I'm Alan T. Hickman from Kansas City, and I'm up in Brickworld Chicago showing my Funko Pop project that I was working on for a replica. I collect Funko Pop, and I have a numerous amount of them on one of my walls. And someone was like, man, you should make a Funko Pop and take it to, Brickworld to showcase. And I was like, okay, well, which one do I actually choose from? And then I didn't want to pick one that a lot of people wouldn't recognize, and then that would make them kind of bypass and be like, oh, well, I don't really know what that is. So I chose a character that people either like or hate, but that made it recognizable.
A lot of strong feelings.
Right, strong feelings makes it recognizable to everyone. So I chose him, and I was really able to kill the box art on this, and it turned out really well, and I'm pleased with it. It really creeped people out at night because the inside of the box lights up, so they're like, yeah, that's even creepier now. So
yeah, so then did you start with the box and then build the figure, or was it build the figure and then kind of figure out what the box needed to be like?
I kind of started on the face itself, and then I was like, you know what, I don't want the proportions to be wrong, so let me go ahead and try to get it to scale first. And so that's when I started on the box, make sure that the box art was kind of really right. The tricky part was this pop piece right here. Once that was done, I was like, okay, now I can go ahead and finish everything out, because it doesn't really matter if the box is correct if their logo is wrong.
Right.
So I wanted to make sure that was spot on, and then the rest of the box came together really, really nicely. And so everyone was like, hey, how do I order one of these? And I was like, well, it's kind of an exclusive, so I'm not sure if you can order this one just yet.
This is for mass production here.
Right. So with all the feedback that I got from it, I think I'm gonna have to make, a few more of these for display. And I know once I get back home, I'm gonna get calls saying, hey, I need this as a Funko Pop. I need this as a Funko Pop. And then I'm gonna be kicking myself for making the first Funko Pop made out of Lego.
There you go. Yeah, you gotta start the whole line now, all the characters.
Yeah.
And then you even have kind of art on the other side here as well, on the side of the box.
Yeah, that's the one that really is that everyone noticed from, that drew them in. They was like, man, you even killed the box art. I'm like, well, the packaging is what makes the item. Mm-hmm. You don't want to buy a piece that's, especially a collector's piece, and the box is messed up.
Right.
So I might as well get the box right and then try to kill the piece that's inside.
Especially with Funko Pops, which I think the packaging is certainly very recognizable, and a lot of people know what that's like.
That is, yeah, even if there's nothing inside the box, if it's sitting there and that logo is on there and the box art is killer, they know that, hey, where's the piece that actually goes in here? So
great, yeah. Well, thank you so much. I think it turned out great, and yeah, very scary looking. I think you certainly achieved the look well.
Yeah, because I really don't like clowns. So it was, and especially, trying to get him lit, and I'm like, and working on something else for Brickworld, and I turn my head and he's like over there like looking at me. So I'm like, yeah, I think this is gonna work, because if it's kind of creeping me out, then yeah, it's doing what it was supposed to do.
Exactly. Well, thanks for bringing it to the show. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for having me, guys.